Hi everybody, it's Becky Ziemba with Nebraska Realty. I just wanted to put together a quick buyer's video to give you some tips and the questions. That way, when we get together for the first time, you know who you're meeting. I get to meet you, you get to meet me, but most importantly, you can be a little bit more prepared and we can get through our meeting a little bit faster. So, the three questions that I'm going to ask you, first of all is, when's your lease up? That's a really important date to know, so we know, are we on a time crunch? Do we need to extend that lease? Or where are you living right now? Just so we can prepare and be ready for when we put an offer on a house, how we need to approach it and how quickly we need to get that taken care of. The second question is, what's your current rent? What are you paying and what are you comfortable paying? I ask that because you can be approved for a huge mortgage, but that doesn't mean you necessarily want to pay that amount in your monthly rate. So I'm not trying to pry. I just want to make sure that we get you into a house that's a blessing and not a curse. Question number 3, are you pre-approved? Have you talked to a lender? If you haven't talked to a lender yet, I work with a couple that I absolutely love and think they do a fabulous job. There's a bunch around town though, so I'm sure whoever you have already spoken to will still be great. Now the 3 tips. First one, most important, be patient. That can be really hard. Buying a home is a process. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It could come to pre-approval and you have to do some work to be able to get your pre-approval. Sometimes that takes a little bit of time. Maybe you need to save up more money for closing costs and down payment, or maybe even we can't find the house you want, or your offer keeps getting beaten out by other offers. That happens, unfortunately. The only thing I can tell you is it just wasn't meant to be then. Let's keep moving. The next house could be the best house. That could be the house that is truly meant to be. So be patient. Tip number 2, if you're looking at pictures and you question, house looks okay, I think I like it, but I'm not sure, always let me know. We hire professional photographers for a reason. It's not because we're trying to hide anything. It's just we want the house to get the best foot forward, so to speak. We want it to look good. So sometimes pictures can be a little deceiving, either because the rooms seem a lot bigger, or some of the stuff that you actually see or smell, pictures aren't scratch and sniff, sometimes that can affect whether or not you want to put in an offer. So if you question anything, always let's go check it out and look at that house for real. If you get the loan, you don't get the home. That's tip number 3. The reason I say that is once you are actually under contract on a house and after you've been pre-approved for the house, one of the things they look at is your debt to income ratio. So if you go out and get a new car, it could throw off your debt to income ratio. And in that sense, they might say, sorry, you can't get this loan anymore. And if you're already under contract on a home, it might mean you can't get that house either. So before you go out and open a new credit line, buy a new car, anything like that, check with the lender. They're going to be able to help you out with that. So I look forward to meeting you. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.